that, let me pin that. Show me where your friends at, we can flip that. Let me put you on the game. 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 Show you where the red at, where the blue at. Show you where they flip that, where they pitch at. Let me put you on the game. Let me put you on the game. Let me put you on the game. Let me put you on the game right now.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Alex. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and we're gonna talk about where the high value women at. All right, where the women with the bag dwell. Where the women who can change your life is at. And we're gonna talk about that. I actually had two of my little bros ask me about it. My man Patrick and my man Quee. They both asked me, it's like, yo, we trying to get taken on rooftops, we trying to get taken to sporting events, we trying to get taken to concert. Where do these women dwell? So I'm gonna tell y'all, I did one for the ladies like 3 months ago, so it's about time I do one for the men too. But before I get into it, I want to start with this. If you on your Chad and your Tyrone mess, you on that alpha male mess, nobody's ever gonna spend, women are never gonna spend any money on you, because then you putting yourself in a whole category. I told y'all, women treat the hood dudes, the Chads, the Tyrones, and the quote-unquote alpha males just like we treat hoes. So they're going to go in there, they're going to see what the D hitting like, and if you don't blow it out of the park, which most of y'all ain't going to do, if you don't, they ain't going to talk to you no more. It's going to be a constant cycle. You're going to have to constantly recycle. To get women to spend a bag on you, like you're the ultimate man. You got your bag together, you got your body right, hair stay cut, like everything is just lit. And they want to have babies with you basically. Because then it becomes a competition, and once it becomes a competition, they start spending on you like you spend on them. Basically, you gotta make yourself the prize, and Chad and Tyrone and alpha males are not the prize. They're not. They're just something women like sleeping with. But either way, let's get straight into it, because that's not what the video is about. The video is about where you find these women at. Let's start with number one, all right? I'm gonna hit y'all with some stuff y'all might already know, then some of this stuff's probably gonna be new. So number one, the gym. I know you're thinking, why would chicks with the bag be in the gym? Well, simple. Chicks with the bag know. Men with the bag don't like fat chicks. Listen, y'all can say what y'all want about being thick, being this, being that, but if you go to any gala, if you go to any country club, if you look up any CEOs or stuff like that, most of the time they women is going to be skinny. You're usually going to have a skinny, fit woman, and most women who come from money or want to put themselves around money, they already know this, so you're going to catch them at the gym, preferably the higher level gyms. So you don't really want to, I mean, you will catch a few at like Planet Fitness, LA Fitness and stuff like that, but if you can get into like the higher up gyms like Marriott clubs and things like that, you're going to run into a lot more of them. You also want to look for like high-end workout apparel too. Alo Yoga, Alala, Savage Fenty, Ivy Park, Nike, Adidas. You want to look at high-end workout gear. A lot of times women will just wear that because it insinuates like their butt and their hips and stuff. So sometimes even if they're not at the gym, if you see those name brand workout stuff, Lassette and stuff like that, if you see that, still target, because that's a chick who got some bread in their pocket, okay? All right, obviously women love to party, girls just want to have fun, okay? So you'll always find women partying too, but don't expect them to be partying at your regular bars or your regular clubs. Want to find women in nightlife, go to sky top bars, rooftop bars, yacht parties, things that's outside of the norm, and things where both men and women have to pay. Again, a lot of women with money, they like to flaunt their status, they like to let people know that they have money, so they like to dwell in areas where you have to pay a certain amount to even get into the area. And while we talking about nightlife, don't sleep on daytimes. A lot of high value women be at day parties. Brunch, you find a lot of high value women at brunches, man. Them brunches where it's like all you can drink mimosas downtown, where it's like $60, $70 to get in. There's probably like 5 or 6 of them down there. Hit up the brunches. Don't sleep on brunch right, fellas. Now, you don't want to go to brunch by yourself looking like a creep, because you'll look like a creep. Brunches are social activities. So if you're going to hit brunch, bring a couple of your boys with you. But make sure y'all just sitting at y'all table, y'all dressed to a T, and y'all just chilling. The girls going to be off mimosas. They'll come to you. Do not go chasing them down at brunch. Don't be that creepy guy at brunch. Galas, mayor's balls, and museums, okay? Any opportunity, like I said, to wear their designer gowns, their designer shoes, they're gonna take it. You get a big opportunity to do these things at mayor balls and galas, okay? Get your suit on, get your Tom Fords, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is you wear, slide to some galas, slide through some mayor's balls. Museums are another big one. Women with money like to look at nice stuff. Rather they're into like buying art and things of that nature, or they just want to observe the art. Or a lot of times the dudes that they dealing with will be into the art. Start hitting up museums and stuff like that. You'll run into a lot of them there as well. Designer stores. You'll find, now you gotta be a little bit careful. You want to make sure she at least has a designer bag in the designer store, so you know she ain't window shopping. But no, seriously, designer stores. So like Gucci, Louis and Vuitton, Fendi, Chanel, Coach, all those types of places. Birkin, anywhere where you got high-end stuff at. Christian Louboutin. That's another good one. So any type of high-end designer stores or designer shopping complexes, you're gonna find a lot of high-value women there as well. Now, if you're using a dating app, you ain't gonna find them on Plenty of Whales, okay? You ain't gonna find them on Tinder, all right? You wanna be on Hinge, and you wanna be on Seeking Arrangements. I repeat, you wanna be on Hinge, and you wanna be on Seeking Arrangement. If you're looking for high-value women to date, those are the two places to find them. Now, you'll find a few on Bumble too, but I don't like Bumble because it gives all the control to women. Not only do I not think that that's fair, I think that that's stupid. So you wanna go on Hinge, you wanna go on Seeking Arrangements, okay? Seeking Arrangements is designed specifically for women looking for men with money. Now, you're gonna find some escorts and some sluts on there, but you'll also find women just looking for men in their tax brackets on there too. And then Hinge. Because of the format of Hinge and the nature of Hinge, and it's not just swiping right and left and people actually fill out their profiles, it's just a higher level of online dating. It's like a notch up, like I said, from Plenty of Whales. It's like a notch up from Tinder. So you want to go online, okay? Those are the two places where I would recommend going if you're looking for high value. Then, of course, college. Pretty much any college campus. Y'all know I love the college girls, you know. I always sing the FSU song, ho, ho, ho. Nah, but seriously. Now, when you go to the college, the girls are probably going to be broke unless they got daddy's credit card or something like that, right? But you got to look at the end game, all right? A girl's in college, girls are twice as likely to finish school as boys are. They're a lot less likely to drop out. You see a woman in college, she's probably going to finish. So that's a good place to, again, she ain't going to have it right now, but she's going to have it in the future. And especially if you a young dude, college, hit up them college campuses, start talking to them young girls. Start hitting up them young girls and catch you a couple of nurses before they become nurses, a couple of doctors before they become doctors, a couple of lawyers before they become lawyers, okay? Now, usually I would never tell you to go to sporting events looking for high-value women, but NBA games, and especially All-Star Weekend, but NBA games in general, I don't know what the hell it is about NBA games, but I'm telling you right now, you go to NBA games, you're going to see a bunch of women with a bunch of money, and they designer heels, and they super tight jeans, and they best little crop tops and stuff trying to get chose. Now, I don't know why you would think someone's going to be on the court looking up at you, but a lot of high-value dudes be on the lower section in basketball games too. So I don't know what it is about basketball, but I just know a lot of women with money sit front row at NBA games, and they be looking like they ready to get chose. So if you can get yourself a front row seat at an NBA game, or you can get yourself the All-Star Weekend, you're going to see a lot of high-value women who are ready to get popping there. And then, of course, the suburbs. Because, you know, that's where all the high-value women dwell. But wherever you're at, go to the suburbs. Stop picking on that low-hanging fruit over in Redneckville. Stop picking up that low-hanging fruit down in the ghetto, the rat knots. Take yourself to the suburbs. Get out there. Get you a couple of Lindsay Lohan talking chicks. Get you a couple of, I don't really know what's going on, type chicks. Get you a couple of little airheads with money. Head out to the suburbs. Hit up some suburban bars, hit up some suburban restaurants. You'll find a lot of high-value women there too. And I want to leave you guys with this, all right? Nothing's more powerful than your social circle. So make yourself high-value as well, okay? If you have jobs where you're like an accountant, you're a lawyer, you're a doctor, you're a financial advisor, you high-end in real estate, you're a corporate executive at an office, you work for the government, things of that nature. If you have yourself a high-profile job, or at least hang around people who have high-profile jobs, you can meet women there, and they'll bring you around other women. Having high-value women as friends is one of the best way to meet more high-value women, because women are almost always single if they're not married, and they're almost always trying to hook their friends up and stuff like that. So like I said, if you got a high-profile job, become friends with one of the women at your job, and then start hanging out with her socially, and she'll bring you around other high-value women. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, make yourself high value so that you can put yourself in the high value circle. Your social circle can never be looked past. Like me and all my friends, we all 75K and up. So I got like a constant stream of high value women coming in. So put yourself either in high value circles or get yourself a high value job and make yourself friends with a woman who is high value or has a high value job, and she will keep you a constant supply of her single friends who can't get right and can't keep no man. They'll be coming left and right, left and right, left and right, left and right. And then when you get my age, like 30 plus, they're all competing for the ring. So they're gonna be throwing money at you left and right. So that's a quick take. That's my advice right now, as in where I would think the best spots to find high value women would be. But remember what I told you guys, being a gentleman is what's gonna unlock women chasing you, women spending that bag on you. You're not gonna get that bag spent on you on that Tyrone and Chad stuff, on that alpha male stuff, okay? All right, women, like I said, they move a little bit smarter than men when it comes to that type of stuff. A woman's not gonna spend her whole life getting herself in position to have the bag and then blow it on some Chad or some Tyrone. She already been there and she already did that. You gotta know how to balance the alpha side with your beta side and be perfect. This is why I say purple pill. Life is all about balance. So to really get that bag spent on you, to really get women treating you like you the prize, you're gonna have to be balanced as well too. But once you got that balance, you got that down, you hit up these areas, you're gonna find a bunch of attractive women with the bag, all right? And they're gonna be willing to spend it as long as you're doing what you need to be doing as a man. So that's my tips on where you can find high value women. I'm Alex and I'm out. Peace.